Okay, welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Master Quest Rando, everybody. Hopefully today, finale. Remember before when I said about having 15 hearts? Let's quickly count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 hearts now going into the Ganon fight. Let's go do Ganon. Now, I was kind of debating with myself though before I started recording. Should I go explore the rest of the trials and get what's ever left of the castle? Because I've already explored the castle, and I only needed to disable just the light barrier just to go up to the tower. I was already inside the castle before because I had to get the Zora letter. And I just decided to myself, let's not waste any more time than it already is. Let's just finish this game and get this done and over with. I just realized I couldn't just warp here. Oh well. Actually, let's just play a warp song. Notice this time now I got more bottled fairies. Yeah, I decided to go get more bottled fairies off camera. I knew what I was getting myself into going into the castle. So let's just do this. I just realized I have no arrows. Crap. Let's go quickly check the bazaar and go check the potion shop just in case I sell arrows. Pathetic. Here I am now back in the village again. Yeah, again, I may as well just make sure I have arrows about going into the final Ganon fight. All because I'm gonna need magic and arrows for light. I'm gonna need light arrows for the Ganon fight. Oh, good. There's some right here. All right. Well, since I did not do it the first time. So yeah, not gonna waste any more time than it already is. We're just gonna go right to fighting Ganon. Final Ganon fight for the tower. I'm wondering what it's gonna be like when we get to like the Ganon fight then. Oh God. There's be so many enemies there. Yeah, like I said, I already went through here before, so it's just we're just gonna be climbing up making our way up to the top of the tower. Like I said, Zora letter was just at the room before the Ganon fight. And it's the potion shop, well, the other potion shop where we talk to that old lady, or the lady running that small shop. This would eventually become, I think this would also become the curiosity shop in Majora's Mask, if I remember correctly. I think this is just in case someone heard me the first time though, I think this would eventually become the curiosity shop in Majora's Mask. Oh, and here's another neat little thing. Ganondorf tells you where the light arrows are. What about Zelda makes you think well, she's a better ruler than I say Lon Ranch fed the hungry and the castle floats. Ha ha ha, you'll never beat me by my reflected lightning bolts and unleashing the arrows from the thieves' hideout. Yeah, Ganon gives you a hint where the light arrows are, just in case you don't know where they are and you don't feel like looking this up in the... I got lucky though, finding them when I finally went to like Thieves' hideout. Oh boy. Final Ganon fight for Ganondorf battle? You've got to be kidding me. I can't even tell if I have them on in quick time. How about I just do this? Yep. Crap, I missed. I'm swapping it back to this icon though. Ooh. I don't miss this one little bit, seeing the game slow it down to a snail's pace. Okay, there we go. That was all I needed, just that one final blow. Hell yeah. Yeah, the cutscene plays a little differently though. We already see Zelda on the ground, and Zelda just looks right behind her again and just already hits the ground. Oh dear. Oh my god. Now, this is just laughable. This has to be laughable. Now, I could have actually just escaped. I could have just cut. You know what though? I could have just cut this part out of the randomizer completely. It's just it goes right from the Ganon fight to Ganondorf fight to Ganon fight. But still wanted to go to escape tower sequence just like the regular game. I better just use Favorite Glove just because of the falling rocks and everything around here. God. Yeah, I can't take any risks. I just can't take any risks. Oh, and I just realized my magic got replenished. Yeah, after the Ganon fight ended. That don't hurt Link though in the cutscene when she's raising the bars, but I better play very cautiously. Uh-oh. Really bad, impeccable timing game. Impeccable timing. Just when I was gonna find Again, no, could have had this part of a completely omitted if we would just go right from Ganondorf to we would go right from Ganondorf to Ganon fight. Cutting out, escaping the tower. Although I do have to laugh though hearing the marketplace being played while escaping the tower. This is laughable. This is laughably hilarious to watch. Ignore using Demon's Live right here. Ooh. Out of only there wasn't a freaking raining boulder coming down on me. I hate this game. I'm so happy once it's over. Oh my. Oh, God. Couldn't you pick something more suitable for Ganon? First sword, I am gonna finally equip the big orange sword, but I'm just hoping that Ganon attacks them. Come on, Ganon, come on. There goes my last fairy. Unless I can find... Unless one of these towers gives me recovery fairies, I'm screwed. Yeah, some of these barricades you could actually get recovery fairies from. Oh boy, this is fun. And guess what happens after this? Back on the top of the tower. I might as well just use Neighbor's Love at this point because I may as well just use Neighbor's Love at this point. Because every time I get hit from one of these rocks, it's back to going through the top of the tower again. I know there's a spot where you can recovery fairies, but I just don't know exactly where, but during the final Ganon fight. Crap, I'm using the Master Sword. I didn't even know. Less than a minute, come on, Zelda, come on! Maybe I should just not bother about recovery first for the final boss fight. But the problem is, I died just about take one hit from Ganon. That's it. I'm dead as bread. I'll have to start all over. I don't want to go through that. Fairies nearby. There has to be recovery fairies. Oh! So there goes my only recovery fairy, asshole. Thanks for that shit. We only got 2 bottled fairies. Yeah. Okay. I'm not waiting for it. Light arrows to the face. Light arrows to the fucking face. That's all I use about my magic, which will happen. Seems always, well, I always seem to run out of magic on this part. I am using the Goron sword, but I am gonna swap to Master Sword by the time it comes time for it. If I could actually just time it. I can even roll right underneath it, right through his leg. Okay, there we go. That seems to work. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of roll and attack, roll and attack. Roll through his legs and then attack his tail. This is gonna be the only way I'm gonna be able to take out Ganon as a one hit KO randomizer, guys. Oh god! Oh god, he turns around pretty fast! Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be using Master Sword for the final blow because this actually. Oh god. Oh, because you need Master Sword for the final blow. That's my last fairy. Whoa! Oh! No! No! That's it. I can't take this anymore. I'm going back to the title screen so I can get more fairies. And I'm gonna have to go fight Ganondorf again. I'm gonna regret this. Oh wait, I started in the castle. That's convenient. I should say, you know what? I have to rechange my strategy for a sec. I need one bottle of magic potion at least. One bottle of a magic potion. I need just one bottle at least. I realize my hair is actually getting like a real mess. So I'm gonna be buying one right now, but I'm gonna be drinking it right away so I have my magic replenished. But notice though, I'll be buying another one shortly afterwards. And this one I'm only having as for such an emergency happens in the during any of the two Ganon fights. This one is just for just in case if it's such an emergency happens. Which might happen during the final Ganon fight. It might though. Alright. I guess on that note, let's go back to the tower and take on Ganondorf. All right. What about Della? Makes you think she'd be a better ruler than I. I saved Lolland Ranch, fed the hungry, and the castle float, and my castle floats. Haha, you'll never beat me by reflecting my lightning bolts and unleashing the arrows from the thieves' hideout. Crap. What a gift for you not helping me, Navi. I can't target Ganon directly. Okay, let's test this out. Okay. As long as I don't take damage. Oh crap. There's only one problem though. Now I can't use the light arrows. This sucks. Look, I understand Nehru's only I can't use any other magical items though, but come on. This is ridiculous. Well, since I can't use Nehru's Love, then I'm kind of stuck without a choice. There we go. I only lost one recovery fairy, but I think for like as long as I keep the Ganon Tower, I'm gonna be using Nehru's Love for like the Ganon's Tower escape sequence. But once we're outside, once it comes time to do the Ganon fight, I'll definitely have Nehru's Love turned off again for the Ganon fight. All right. Are you serious, game? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. From a fucking boulder. From a raining boulder. Like, are you for real? And this thing actually rumbles about when there's boulders nearby. Cut out. Just Ganondorf to Ganon fight. That's all I wanted. Some of these raining rocks will take a dad. Impeccable timing. Impeccable freaking timing. I'm getting ready to fight the two Stelfos, which remained unshuffled. Now coming Zelda. Alright, we got out. Area's life always seems to wear off though during this cutscene. I don't get. Like right here. Here we go. Now Ganondorf the sun transforming and Area's love just now begins to wear off. This is a cutscene. This is a freaking cutscene. How is that wearing off during a cutscene? Some of these things just don't make sense, guys. Well, first off, let's get the Ocarina sword out. Tower. Hopefully now though, the recovery fairy should be over here. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get a bottled fairy, damn it! Alright, now you got me mad, Ganon. Now you got me angry. I still have a green potion, and yeah, I am going to use it pretty shortly, but this is only after I get the Master Sword back. All right. What the hell? I hit him in the fucking face! But that was completely ineffective? Like, what the hell? That's my last spot on fairy. At this point, I'm just tired. Oh yeah, here we go. Finally. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow. You know, I was kind of worried though that I was going to take 500 hits, 500 foolish deaths. Then I started thinking, I might start taking 300. But you know what, guys? I at least finished the game with 273. So Ganondorf, I finally say, kombucha! Enjoy the final cutscene, yeah, everybody. A little bit though. Only a little bit though. Oh dear. Oh no. Corrin City for this cutscene. Oh man, no. Well, then again, we never do see the cutscene when Link is entering the Chamber of Sages, so we don't really hear this music at all. It just cuts right to Link exiting outside the temple after he beat the temples. So we don't really get to see the cutscene when we're inside the Chamber of Sages with the sages awakening. This kind of remained unshuffled, though. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. That peace will once again reign in this world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I couldn't comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it's my time to make up for my mistakes. Let's let the masters return to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. They can give the Ocarina to me. Well, you know what though, guys? I'll bring back on the death counter one last time before we end the video. I at least can say though, I at least done this in less than 300 deaths. I was kind of worried though by the end of the game this might have would have gone over 500 by the end of the seed. But somehow, and then I started thinking maybe 300, and somehow, surprise, surprise, less than 300, 273, less than 275. Insane, just crazy. Now go home so you can't regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. I'm gonna end the video here once the credits come up though, guys. Have you guys seen the game? I feel like though, if I have the credits playing, you guys have seen the whole game at this point. Not a 100% seed, but I at least can safely say maybe 80%, maybe between 60 to 80%. Thank you, Sega Camp. Goodbye. And there's the credits, everybody. Well, for anyone that has been watching this little randomizer, thank you very much. I appreciate the views. Maybe you can share this with somebody who's trying to get into randomizers for the first time. Just don't do what I'm doing, where I had to do one-hit KO. Just have it where you only randomize all the items, maybe the skull tokens, and that's it. Anyway, though. This is the Sega Camp, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.